Hi, this is Brandon Spillane from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the heels elevated sandbag Zercher squat. This is a great squat variation you can use for athletes, personal training clients, your own training. And I really like some of the benefits that we get from using sandbag work and just mixing up the way that we work on squatting technique, particularly with our clients and our athletes. For this particular exercise, you're obviously needing some kind of sandbag. We really like the fillable options. That way we can control the load a little bit better, but obviously you can buy them preset if you really want to. And we use a squat wedge. We really like these ones from Prime Fitness. They are really robust, sturdy. We can really kind of take them anywhere, and they're really easy to set up. So the squat wedge that you're going to use to elevate your heels, obviously you don't have to use a squat wedge. You can use 2x4s, you can use sides of a platform, sides of a bench. Anything you can find to elevate your heels is completely acceptable. We just really bought these so that way when we're doing different kind of squat variations, we can just drag it to the place that we need it to, and it's pretty efficient. So you obviously need something to elevate your heels on, the sandbag like I mentioned. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take the sandbag, we're going to clean it up into the Zercher position. That's basically going to be the sandbag around the belly button area. And basically think about you're doing like an isometric curl, but the weight's going to sit in that position. I really like the sandbag for Zercher training with many clients and athletes because it's just comfortable. The sand molds around the arms and it doesn't leave that like barbell just sitting in the crust of your elbows. The crest of your elbows. So the sandbag is why we really like this for this option. And then we're going to take our feet, we're going to put them on the squat wedge. How much you want is up to you. We buy these 20-degree ones that's when your foot's completely on it. For some people that can be a lot, so we have them bring their feet down a little bit further, so we're not necessarily at a steep incline. But basically we want to make sure that we're on some kind of incline so our heels are elevated. That's going to help rotate our pelvis underneath us a little bit so we can achieve more range of motion. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold that here. We're going to break at our knees and our hips at the same time. We're going to go straight down and then back up. So as you can see, I get to stay pretty upright. Doesn't really cause any kind of concern for me. I can definitely feel my quads working more than like a regular box squat or something. But overall, it's a pretty comfortable position for me. It's pretty smooth. If I want a little less of an incline, just put my heels on here, and the same thing. Okay? So really simple. We just want to make sure that we're trying to push through our heels, even though this is necessarily feels like it's pushing you forward. We're trying to get it so we shift our gravity back. And so let you achieve new ranges of motion, which is great for many personal training or athletes that are really bound up and stiff in their hips. You can usually find get them to depth, if not lower, improve that range of motion, train in those ranges of motion, and yield better training results. Usually when you got a heel elevated option, and especially with the Zercher option, that we would bring those arms forward. So we really like this for 3, 4, sometimes 5 sets, and depending upon the athlete and the client, their age group, all that kind of stuff, usually 6 to 10 repetitions is kind of where we sit at with this particular exercise. So if you got any questions, feel free in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.